So just like this hour, I got a text message saying that I'm not due for a urinalysis, a drug test, a random. And leading up to that moment, I was catching so much anxiety. I have no alcohol in my system, and I got this fucking feeling in me. This is fucking stupid on my part. First of all, I know I'm clean. At the same time, I put myself in this fucking position. I don't know if I put myself in this position. That's the thing. I'm pissed off about that. Randoms. I gotta do this until my probation is up. I have no idea if it's gonna be over with in this next probation meeting I gotta deal with. So, until then, I am not gonna be resting easily or nicely. And even then, the worst part is like, okay, they say that you can't have energy drinks, or they say on the paperwork or whatever, or what you can, a list of things that you can't have is performance enhancing drinks. So basically energy drinks, anything with caffeine, at least 2 hours before you go in to take a test. And then you also can't have excessive amounts of water 2 hours before you go test. Okay, fine. Here's the thing. I'm loaded every single day almost with energy drinks. Every single day. That's what fucking stresses me out, at least. I got a journal about this later on, but this is the reason why I fucking hate drug analysis randoms. The reason why they say you gotta stay away from excessive amounts of water and the caffeine is because it could dilute the drug test. And then with that, it just like it, I start over analyzing every single thing. Like, did I have like too much? Or because like I still stay up after work. I work the night shift, and I get the text message saying if I gotta go in or not at 5 a.m. It really fucks with me. So for those of you who are not trying to basically like still drink and have, for those of you who are trying to take your drug analysis seriously and stay away from alcohol, you should be fine. But still, I don't know about you, but this shit is really fucking bugging me. This is also another reason why I never want to do this shit ever again. I never want to get another fucking DUI. This is my biggest reminder. The biggest reminder outside of the obvious is drinking and driving. But that's a whole different story. As far as random drug tests go, yeah, I digress actually. But random drug tests, this is too fucking much, man. There are some people out there that are like, it's not that big a deal. Like, obviously you're not drinking alcohol, you should be fine. It's still, I'm a caffeine addict, so if it even looks like it's diluted when it gets into that fucking when the drug test comes back and it look, I'm just trying to prevent my drug analysis to come back diluted, or what even looks diluted. They had me fucking tripping, honestly. Maybe this is a good thing for me, since I'm on probation. It's the first time I've ever been on probation. For other people, don't ever get on probation. Don't be super fucking responsible. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, honestly. I should have known better. That goes without saying. I've been sober for the past 5 months. Take it from me. You do not want to be in a position where you drink and drive. And don't listen to any friend that you really trust. If like it's a friend that you really trust and he starts saying like you can drink and drive as long as you handle yourself, don't even listen to him. It doesn't matter. It don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, if you're catching anxiety right before you're about to take a urinalysis, the best way to handle that is don't get a DUI and don't try and skew the test results. Basically, don't drink if you think that you're about to go get tested, or if you know you're still on probation, which you shouldn't be doing in the first place. I haven't It's ridiculous. But hey, you might come up with a solution to drink and still pass your drug test right before you have to go get tested. Go ahead and see if that works out for you. I highly doubt it will, because there's absolutely no fucking way that you could. They probably know every fucking trick that you know, and then some. They know every trick. They got fucking probably 100+ years of combined experience. Like they probably know shit. I don't know, dude, but like you could go ahead and try if you want. You can dilute your shit all you want, dude. Go ahead and see if you pass the test. If you pass the test, all right, put it on YouTube, see what happens. You're only gonna get them more aware, but don't get a DUI. None of that shit, man. Just stay home and drink. Fuck, man, I can't wait to get off probation. Fuck. Don't get a DUI, and don't try and skew the fucking test. And don't don't drink a lot of water or caffeine before you gotta take a test. I don't have to take a test today, and I want to get off probation so bad already. I've been, and I'm not trying to fuck this up. Be smart and take care of yourself.